Today we learned just how brave a Minnesota teenager was when she escaped the three men who held her captive for nearly a month.
This evening, she is safe at home with her family. Police say a family acquaintance took 15-year-old Jasmine Block from her home in Alexandria on August 8th. Yesterday, police arrested Thompson Barker, Joshua Holby, and Stephen Powers for physically and sexually assaulting the teen. Kate, Raddatz is on Thompson Lake in Grant County this evening, where the teenager was found. Kate, we talked earlier, this is really a disturbing story.
It's disturbing, but it's also just an incredible story of survival and heroism from this young girl. Police told us today that she was able to escape near Thompson Lake, where we are. A neighbor told me that that foreclosed home that she had managed to escape from is on the north side of Thompson Lake. Here we are on the south side. The neighbor told me that she went to several homes trying to find someone that was home to ask for help. Ultimately, police said that she swam across part of the lake, and the neighbor told me she was able to find a farmer who lives close to where we are, who then was able to call 911 and get her help. Now, she was missing for a total of 29 days, during which police say she was sexually, physically assaulted multiple times by three men. Thomas Barker, a family acquaintance, convinced her to get into his car on August 8th, but he took her to his home, tied her up, and he, along with his friend and a roommate, held her captive for weeks, even threatening her with weapons. They moved Jasmine to multiple locations, including Barker's home, cornfields, a foreclosed property that I mentioned here in Grant County. That is where Jasmine found her chance to escape when the men went out to get food yesterday afternoon. Police and volunteers had spent weeks searching for this missing teenager. After she was found yesterday, she was treated for minor injuries at Douglas County Hospital and reunited with her family.
Unbelievable young woman. We are all proud of her on behalf of the police department, all the emergency response people. It's an amazing story when you have something like this happen. You become a part of a very close family. She's an amazing woman with a lot of strength.
Now, those three men are now in Douglas County Jail, obviously awaiting charges. Police asking any anglers, people that are coming out here fishing, to be on the lookout for any clothing, as this is still an active investigation. She lost some of her clothing and her shoes during her escape, Amelia.
Yeah, that is incredible, Kate. So how did they catch the three men then?
Well, that's another interesting part of this story. So when she went to go find that farmer and he called 911, he was still worried about their safety, so he started to drive her to the town of Elbow Lake to find police. And on their way, while he was on the phone with dispatch, she was able to identify Powers' vehicle. So he was arrested, found there, and then they put out an alert to find the other two who were found together in Glendale.
All right. Thank you, Kate.